Another live broadcast. Friday night is a live power hour. I'm your host, Soldier of Self Mastery, Santos Jr., straight out of Stockton. Today's May the 15th. May the 15th be with you today. Why are we here? What are we doing here, Santos, Soldiers of Self Mastery from around the world? We're here on another Friday. What are we here to do? We're here to turn on the light. We're here. I'm giving you today. Can you see this? This is a clear glass of water. It's full of fresh mountain spring mineralized water. This is why we're here. We're here to have a toast, to drink some fresh, healthy mineral water. Hopefully we can come to some solutions on this broadcast today. We can find some opportunity. We can discuss whatever it is that you have on your mind, and we can think outside the circle, right? Practice thinking outside the circle. I'm not classifying these episodes anymore because I don't know how long I'll be doing these Friday night live power hour broadcasts for. Sundays, I will definitely keep going every Sunday, 4 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. So if you're ready to join me here, I'm just going to wait. I'm going to listen to some of the sample music. I'm going to look at my notes here for a little bit as I think about thinking outside the circle, as I think about this beautiful day that we have today. I know out here in California, it's been beautiful. And actually, every day is beautiful. Every day we should be grateful. Every day we should be grateful. Every day we should be thankful. Every day we should be thankful. If you're not that attitude, then you have another different kind of an attitude. Where does that leave you? How are you doing today with your attitude? How are you doing today? We're living in this dark time, right? We're living in this COVID-19 experience. And there's a lot of people, there's a lot of businesses. Just about everything is being turned inside out. And it is a very, very great opportunity for you and I to take advantage. Look at ourselves. Look at where we're at. Look at where we want to go. And figure out things. Mastermind. Mastermind, team up with others. Find sources that are going to help you develop your talent, develop your gifts, your abilities, your God-given abilities. What are they? We're going to be talking, we're going to be sharing a little bit. I'm going to see if there's those of you that join me, if you have a question. This program is about addiction. It's about overcoming fear. It's about developing confidence. It's about many things. It's about life. That's what this program is all about. I'm here to answer your questions. I'm here to share my testimony when possible. And I'm here to empower you, my friend, on the other side. Let you know that you're capable of doing whatever it is that you set your mind to do, providing you think outside the box or outside the circle, if you will. Nahil, welcome to the program. It's a lonely Friday. It's a lonely Friday, but I'm calling this a Friday night. It's an alive Friday night. So I'm here. It looks like who knows? I may be here by myself having a good time. If not, maybe Nahil will be here with me for a little bit. I am going to be cutting the program at 30 minutes. Yes, I will be cutting the program at 30 minutes. So I want to interact with those of you. I want to see, what's happening in your part of the world. Maybe I can help you today. Maybe I can help you today with something. What if I could help you turn on the light today? Sometimes we feel like we're in the dark closet, like a dark room, dark world, right? Dark relationships, a dark business. We need to turn that light on. We need to flip that switch. And sometimes we don't know how to flip the switch though. We don't know how. We need help. We need somebody else. We need a fireman. We need a police officer. We need a coach. Don't fear, Santos is near. Follow me. I promise to help you stay free, get free. I see we've got a couple of viewers. How are you doing, Nahil? What is happening in your sector of the world? What wonderful things, what positive things have you been up to lately? I see we've got a few people that are joining us on a Friday night. Something that I've been really thinking about lately more and more, and I'll talk about this as time goes on. It's called that's M as in money, right? MMP. MMP. I'm going to be talking about that in future videos. Maybe on Sunday I'll talk a little bit about this thing called, and you might know already about it. In fact, I believe you probably will. All I'm doing is reminding you of things that you already know. I'm just figuring out ways to say it just a little bit smoother. Maybe get some of those banana seeds planted in the right place, some of those watermelon seeds. Get that river. I was thinking about this earlier. I was thinking about a video earlier, and I was thinking about a river. Our lives, what we do is like a river that we set in motion, right? It's a river and it flows. Now that river could have really good stuff in it. It could have good clear water for other people. Maybe animals enjoy what we do, right? That's true. We have pets, other people. And if that's the river that we are putting ahead of us and helping other people with, right? That legacy. Now, what if it's a dark river? What if it's full of salt and mud and dead fish in there, and it stinks, right? And believe me, people they're building that kind of a river in front of them. Many people are. We don't have to look far to see that. There's a lot of there's a lot of crafty people that are out there doing wickedness. They want to do wickedness. Not us. Ex-gamblers, right? People that are overcoming breakthroughs. We are breakthrough people, right? We are motivators. We are inspirational people. That's what we are. We're here to fulfill God's purpose in our lives and develop something good for ourselves in the process, but more importantly for others, because we're here to service others. And what we do will be left behind, right? That river that you're creating is going to be left behind when you're gone. What kind of a river are you creating? Anyways, I see we've got a few people that are joining in today. Thank you, Nahil. Nahil has something. And there's William Rivera. Welcome to this Friday Night Alive Power Hour. What is Nahil? She says they are opening back up in my area, but people are not following the rules. No mask, and they are not social distancing. Well, we're going to find out what's going to happen. We're definitely going to find out what's going to happen here. Personally, I think this whole thing with COVID-19 has been overexpanded. That's what I believe. I don't believe that it is as bad as they're making it out to be. I hope I'm wrong, or I hope I'm not wrong in that prediction or that prophecy. That's my judgment. That's my observation. So we may not see anything really happen. Then again, we may see, pockets of people getting infected, especially older people, because a lot of older people do go to the casinos. We know that, right? Mostly older people. Well, it depends on the type of casino in the area too. So we'll see what happens, Nahil. I know one thing: I'm not showing up there. The one positive thing this week is that job lifted all salary cutbacks. We are back to normal. Thank God. Well, we're getting there. We are getting there. We're not back to normal yet, but we're getting there. I would agree with you. We are getting there. Now, will it be normal? Will it ever be normal? Life is not going to be the same. Once we step off this time capsule called COVID-19, life is not going to be the same, my fellow friends. It's not going to be the same. There's going to be more advancements, and there's going to be people that are going to be left behind in areas, sadly, right? There's going to be more advancements, and then there's going to be people that are left behind. Oh boy, my wife. I got. Hold on just a minute here. Yes. Yeah, make it quick because I'm live on the broadcast, and you're right there. People are. Okay, Carrie. Okay. Okay. But I don't have a car. Okay, I gotta go. I gotta go. Okay, bye. I apologize for that. I won't ever do it again. No. You're gonna get spanked for that one, Santos. It's all right. I'm just being me, right? You gotta be you. If you go live, one of the things that I'm learning to appreciate is when you go live, be yourself, right? I remember when I first started doing these episodes, Sunday Night Alive. We're down to what 115 episode 16, whatever it is. Anyways, I I wasn't really being me. I didn't have the freedom. Anytime that you start something fresh, right? Anytime that you start something new, you gotta break into it, right? Or it's gonna break into you, one way or another. So, thank you, Sherry, for giving me the call. Anyways, it is what it is. William, welcome to the program. I see Josephine, welcome to the program. And if you have a question, listen. If you have a question, you have an observation. Maybe you want to we can talk about money. We can talk about addiction. We can talk about uh, bettering ourselves. One thing that we don't want to do on this program, and I want to caution you. This is very important. In fact, this is something that I talk about in coaching. What's more important? To really focus in on the problem, digest the problem, break the problem down, see how far you can get down with that problem? Or is it better to really begin focusing on the fix? Right? You notice most people when they argue, if you stand back and watch two people argue, not that I'm a professional at this, but I am getting better. When you watch two people arguing, you begin to see that they start to argue and they lose. It's like they slip. They're on like an iceberg, and they begin to slip further and further into that area of danger. They don't know. They just don't know what it is that they're arguing about, right? People, and I don't even know why I'm going into this here, but maybe it has to do with something. But well, I don't know. Anyways, let me get back on track. See what happens to me. Just gotta be you. I'm trying to play some music though, a little bit in the background. But you do have to be you. And anyways, we are. I'm here to answer your questions, whatever it is you want to bring up. You want to talk about something. Man, Santos. Okay, thinking outside the circle. Really, that's what we want to. We want to focus on. Yeah, fixing the problem. Right. It's better to begin moving into something positive than to focus on the negative. You notice people, they go to counseling, they go to their doctors, they go to these other places, and they just repeat all that negative stuff, man, over and over. What is that doing for us? If we keep repeating negative stuff over and over, if we repeat negative stuff to ourselves, if we repeat negative stuff to other people, if we plant seeds of negative, what is that doing? What is that doing for us? Right? If you want to get away from gambling, how does one get away from gambling? Honest. How does one get away from gambling? You don't get away from gambling by focusing on the negative, that's for sure. I have to go buy milk and bread, huh? Oh, I've got ants. I got to get rid of the ants. I got enough milk and bread. I don't really drink too much milk. Bread, thank you, William. But we are moving back. Yes, we are moving back. It's just things are just not going to be normal. They're going to be different. Put it that way. They're going to be different. I believe there's going to be more opportunity for us. I definitely believe there's going to be more opportunity for us if we're looking for it, if we're thinking outside the circle, as I mentioned earlier. Thinking outside the circle is like thinking outside the box, right? It's creative thinking, it's possibility thinking. It's where you begin to train yourself to think differently than you did yesterday. It's where you begin to train yourself to think differently than other people around you. In fact, you become so amazing when you begin to really, really tap into that gift of thinking outside the circle. You become amazing. Some people might find you even strange. Family members, they might look at you a little bit weird. Whenever you begin to fight for your dream, whenever you begin to fight for your win, you're not fighting for your dream, you're fighting for your win. People are going to look at you differently. People are going to, it's just the way it is. Some may laugh at you and some may run with you. You have to get to that place where you grow rhinoceros skin or crocodile skin. You know what I mean? Crocodile's got some really thick, I don't call it skin. They've got that dinosaur look to them. And that's how we have to be, kind of get that dinosaur protection around us from the looks, the opinions, the thoughts of others. Because people, us humans, I'm a human, us humans can be very, very mean. Very mean. We can be very mean to each other. Know what I mean? Yeah. All right, let's see what we've got. The wrong one there. People, they will be scared, never lie before. Maybe you can break that one down. I like this one better. We should always be positive. What's it mean to be positive, though? Right? What's it mean to be positive? We can be positive we can be positive. We can be positive when things are going well. Isn't that easy? Is it easy to be positive when things are going well? Is it really easy? When does it become difficult for us to be positive? When does it become difficult for us to be positive? Can you be positive all the time? That's a good question, right? Can you be positive all the time? I don't think you can be positive all the time because there's always going to be negatives, but, and I don't like using that word, you can train every day. You can train like a martial artist. You can train like a boxer. You can train like a marathon, a runner. You can train like a mother getting ready for a child. And that's what we continually work on every day, right? Every day we continually work on, we improve. I'm amazed. I'll tell you, I'm amazed at what's happened to my mind since I started trading, gambling, and my fears. I started trading my fears and my gambling and my lack of confidence. I'm an introvert. Do you know what an introvert is? I'm sure many of you do know what an introvert. I'm an introvert. I'm not afraid to say that. But I've traded introvertism for extrovertism. There's no way I'd be here in front of you if I was stuck in that mindset of just being an introvert. You have to think outside the circle, my fellow friends. You have a business, you want to take that to another level, you got to think outside the circle. You want to stop gambling, you got to take your life to another level. You got to change your life. If you want to change your life, you have to change your life. You have to change the way you think. So let me see if we got any more questions. And I believe today more than ever, we need to be thinking outside the box. especially when it comes to technology and health and relationships. I think people are becoming more cold as we go forward every day, every day. By the way, today is May the 15th be with you. As we go forward every day, people are going to get colder. And we cannot allow these things to affect us. We have to be growing brighter every day. Your light should be shining brighter every day. Your vocabulary, your MMP, we'll talk about that on another. I'm going to leave you hanging. Your MMP ought to be growing every single day. You ought to be exploring that gift, those gifts in your life every single day. Because what if you lose it all? What if you lose your business? What if you lose everything like some of us did? You lose everything. All your income stops. And there was no backup. Imagine that one. And people are talking about this. People are definitely talking about it. That's one of the reasons why I've decided to start trading a little bit and working my crypto. I invest and I learn about other types of monies that are being used around the world. Futuristic money. Well, it's not futuristic. It's already here. So I share those ideas with those of you if you're interested, if you want to look for alternative means to generate income without having to really come out of your pocket. Hit me up, man. I've got some good things I can share with you. Health. You want some better health? I'll tell you one thing. I don't think you're going to find anything better than Hemohin. Me and my wife have been taking it for about a month and a half to 2 months. Man, I'm telling you this right here. You talk about an immune system builder, a real great sense of well-being. Of course, I have a great sense of well-being anyways. But, you know, the main things that I like to talk about, which are important, is the mind, the body, health and wealth, and relationships. Really, that's it, right? The mind, the body, health, wealth. And when I say wealth, I'm not talking about millions and millions of dollars. I'm talking about learning about money, learning how to use your money, right? And learning how to invest. Because if you have money sitting in a bank and that's a gamble in and of itself too. Trading, buying cryptocurrency, it's a form of gambling, but it's not like going in the casino though. It's a little different. You have to do your homework. You have to know what it is that you're buying into. And there's certain companies that I will not buy into because they're part of the gaming industry. Anyways, I'm grateful. I'm thankful. And it is Friday Night Alive. We're getting ready we've got about 7 minutes, fellow soldiers. We got about 7 minutes. And that's it. We're going to end the program at 4:30. My 2 cents on gambling addiction, besides the fact that it destroys you financially, number one. Actually, it destroys you as a person, number one. Then it destroys you financially. And then it begins to destroy those around you. Or actually, it destroys you first, family, financially, and then everything else. Because I tell you, man, the problem gambler is in very serious trouble. The person that is not out of the casino, the person that is still gambling, whether online, whether offline, doesn't matter. You're in trouble. You are in very, very serious trouble. And another reason why I say this is because as we go into the future, this 5G program, this 5G wireless system that is taking effect, it's going to improve everything. Right? It's going to improve. It's going to improve a lot of things. I shouldn't say everything, but it's also going to cause problems because 5G is going to make the internet faster. You know, autonomous driving, all these things. In fact, my car has cameras and sensors around it, and I let off the steering wheel, and I noticed that it'll turn, it'll go corners and stuff. It doesn't have full autonomy, but it has the system. So we're going to be going into safer periods of time, depending on how long we be here, how long we're going to be here. Because I'll tell you, there's also a warning against America's economy. There's a very dire warning against the economy. I'm not here to be a negative person about it, but I think that we all need to start looking at the possibility in the near future of the dollar losing complete value. And that's one of the reasons why crypto is such a big deal. But anyways, um, see, I'm already, every time I look at something, I focus on something for a minute, I get distracted. So, but we're here, and I'm here to help people. And I want to make sure that those of you that are gambling, like I said, follow me. I'm going to help you get free. Now, if we do it free, we can do it free, right? Watch more of my videos, take notes, follow me, uh, start your own journal, start utilizing the tools and you know what, work the hell out of it. That's the way I look at it. If you want to get break free and you don't want to go into a 45-day program, you don't want to spend any money on on coaching or anything like that, do it free. It'll take you longer, but you can do it. It'll just take you longer. The reason why I offer coaching is because I can help you get there a lot faster. And there's a lot of other things that we can do, not just get you away from gambling. But again, you got to want it. You have to absolutely want it. There's no way that I can help anybody. I mean, I could pour myself into people. I can sit with you one-on-one and I can really ramp up my faith, right, and pour it into you and fire you up. But if you don't want it, that won't last. So I see we've got a few people here. Felix, Big Slim, yo. And if you want to quit, do it for me from your big what? Whatever that is. Felix, yeah, trust me, you are doing a great job. Well, thank you, Felix. I really appreciate that. I really do. And I know that I'm doing a service. I know that I'm doing a service for God, or I don't know if I should say for God, for people. I'm very grateful every single day, and I just continue to develop the superpowers that I have, right? It doesn't matter to me. Again, you have to think outside the box. Superpowers, genius, MMP power. I'm going to leave you guys hanging on that one because I know some of you guys are thinking, what the heck is he talking about? MMP power. I'll talk about that on Sunday a little bit. But we have to focus on where we want to go, really. It feels good to be free. My finances are way better. My FICO is healthy again. These are small things you lose along the way. That's good that you're doing better. That's fantastic, William. Now, William has some kind of a plan. He's utilizing tools, something, if indeed you've gotten away from gambling. We have to be honest with ourselves, right? We have to be completely honest. Gambling, to me, I take it very seriously. I don't really like talking too much about gambling, but I take it very seriously because I want to help folks, and I am helping folks. I know that I'm helping people. That's why those of you that join me on this program, maybe you don't feel fulfilled in your life. Maybe you don't feel that you haven't found your purpose. Well, one of the best ways to find your purpose is to begin hanging around somebody that has purpose. Join me over at soldiersofselfmastery.com and support this mission. And I guarantee you'll begin to find purpose. Maybe your purpose is to work with me to help other problem gamblers. Maybe it's for you to help this mission financially, right? And maybe all you can do is $20 a month, or if you can do 50, right, or more. We've got a lot of work ahead of us, and I definitely need support. Not ashamed to say it. It's just when the support's not there, it just makes things a little bit longer. But believe me, I'm going to keep going forward regardless of what I receive from others or not. I'm going to keep going forward because, I want to reach 1 million souls before I leave this planet. I'm working on reaching 100,000 subscribers on my YouTube channel. That's going to definitely help this mission go forward. And we're networking with other people. I'm excited. I'm excited for the things that are coming. I'm excited. And I just hope that those of you that will, join me, be a part of this program. if you're not doing anything else. All right. We've come to the end of the hour. I'm going to be here just a few more minutes. What is the Surgeon General said about the mask? Well, I have my mask on 24/7, so I don't have to take it off. Oh, man. Well, my fellow friends, my fellow soldiers, I'm going to be back here. I'm going to be back here Sunday at 4 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. Let me see if I can play my wonderful tune that I have. Let me see if this is the one that I want. Play this and we'll end here. Yeah. Unless I get one more quick question or something. So, small crew today. Hopefully, again, we'll be here once again Sunday, 4 p.m. Sunday Night Alive, 4 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. Join me. Follow me. I promise to help you stay free. That's my ironclad guarantee. And what else? soldiersofselfmastery.com. Let me read something to you from the book, all right? Don't bust my chops. I'll read you something. Okay, whatever. Okay, how else can the need or desire for your old habits be met? Remember, I said you do have choices. We carried out an exercise where we mentioned the reasons for gambling, and in contrast to it, what other helpful activities can take the place of your gambling? In turn, satisfy your need, right? You're gambling for a need. Is there something else that could fulfill that need for you? You'll find it when you think outside the circle. Santos Jr., straight out of Stockton. I will see you at the top on the inside on my very next one, Sunday, 4 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. Bring your mind, bring a pad, bring a pen. And what else can you bring? Bring some food and water if you want. I'll see you on the next one. Peace through strength.